Today we have 26 facts that will make you fall in love with cats, even if you're a dog lover. Did you know that in every culture, the sound cats make is pronounced differently? And is there really any doubt that the whole world is obsessed with these fluffy creatures? So why not talk about some fascinating facts about cats? Some of them will definitely surprise you. But before we start singing praises to these fluffy beings, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our new videos. Cats were first domesticated by the people of Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. Since these cultures depended on agriculture, rodents that damaged crops were their direct enemies. It's believed that once ancient people realized that cats hunted rodents, they began feeding them. Eventually, cats became domesticated. In ancient Egypt, when a cat died, its owners would mummify it along with some mice to provide food for the afterlife journey. They would also shave off their eyebrows as a sign of mourning. And just to be clear, it was the owners who shaved their eyebrows, not the cats that would be truly strange. Because the ancient Egyptians highly valued cats, they adorned them with accessories made from precious stone. The wealthier the cat's owner, the larger the gems on the cat's collar. Ancient Egypt even held annual cat festivals. In ancient Egypt, anyone who caused the death of a cat, even by accident, was sentenced to death. It was said that not even the fearsome power of Rome could save a person from punishment. American writer Ernest Hemingway was a famous cat lover, especially fond of polydactyl cats, those with 6 or more toes. But you can't talk about cats without mentioning the mysteries and legends that surround them. As you may have noticed, the ancient Egyptians adored cats. Did you know they also worshipped a cat goddess named Bastet? She protected Egyptians from various misfortunes. Bastet was depicted as a woman with the head of a cat and was considered the protector of the home, just like an ordinary house cat. In China, the cat goddess was known as Li Shou. According to legend, Li Shou was the guardian of the entire world. But one day she decided to take a nap, just like an ordinary cat, and pass that responsibility on to humans. Slavic mythology also had its own cat deity named Ovinik, who protected grain and livestock. It was also believed that Ovinik could burn down the houses of evil people. Beware of cats with matches. Freya, the Norse goddess of harvest, rode in a chariot pulled by 2 huge gray cats. Bet you thought it was dogs or something else. In the Middle Ages, attitudes toward cats drastically changed. They began to be seen as companions of witches and servants of the devil. This especially applied to black cats, which were accused of witchcraft and demonic powers. The church associated cats with pagan cults, and single women with cats were often suspected of being witches. During plagues, cats were slaughtered en masse, believed to bring evil, which only worsened the spread of disease. In some cultures, willow is called cat tree or pussy willow. This comes from a legend. Once, a mother cat sat by a river, crying because her kittens had fallen into the water and she couldn't reach them. The branches of a nearby tree bent down to the water, allowing the kittens to climb to safety. Since then, fluffy catkin blossoms grow on willow branches as a reward for the tree's kind deed. Cats, by the way, also love willow branches and happily chew on them when they get the chance. Cat gratitude in action. The famous cat figurine that waves its paw, called Maneki Neko, can be found all over East Asia. The legend of its origin is linked to the Japanese Gotokuji Temple in the 17th century. A nobleman was passing by the temple when a heavy downpour began. He took shelter under a large tree and wouldn't have noticed the temple gates if not for a cat that beckoned him with its paw. As he approached the cat, lightning struck the tree. The nobleman believed the cat had saved his life, and ever since, the waving cat figurine became a symbol of luck and success. Such figurines are still given today as a good luck charm. Yes, cats have truly played a significant role in human history. Now, let's move on and talk about their superpowers. It's truly a miracle how cats move, sense, and communicate with one another. You've probably heard that no matter how high a cat falls from, it always lands on its feet. Landing on their feet is an innate ability and doesn't depend on the position they fall from. This is possible thanks to their flexible spine and the absence of a collarbone. Cats can't taste sweetness, but they have a special organ that helps them detect both taste and scent. That's probably why they sometimes stare at you with their mouth open, as if saying, "Feed me, foolish human." Cats have an incredible sense of balance, which is largely due to their long tails. A cat's whiskers are as wide as its body. Whiskers help them determine whether they can squeeze through a tight space or not, crucial for escaping predators. That's exactly why you should never trim a cat's whiskers. Cats communicate with each other by marking territory with urine or by scratching surfaces. They also use vocalizations ranging from quiet to aggressive sounds. Indoor cats guard their territory by leaving marks on sofas, doors, curtains, and chairs. Outdoor cats mark trees and fences instead. Cats meow only when communicating with humans. Their natural vocal communication is at frequencies that are often inaudible to the human ear. It's still unknown whether cats actually understand human language. Another thing, cats use their tails to send different messages. If the tail is quivering, it means the cat is happy to see you. If the tail is held high and twitching suddenly, it means the cat is frightened, similar to a human fear response. If a cat's tail curls into a ring, it's feeling friendly but still unsure. If just the tip of the tail twitches, it's a warning that you're starting to annoy them. And when a cat wraps its tail around you, that's how it gives tail hugs to its favorite humans. Cats are obligate carnivores, and that's why they have rough tongue. These tongues help them scrape every last bit of meat off bones. They also use their tongues to groom themselves. Cats can drink seawater. Unlike human kidneys, a cat's kidneys are capable of filtering out the salt from water. A cat's nose print is as unique as a human fingerprint. No two cat noses are alike. Kittens begin to dream just 1 week after birth. You've probably noticed that cats sleep a lot, not because they're lazy, but because growth hormones are produced during sleep. In fact, cats sleep for about 2/3 of the day, and during 1/3 of their waking hours, they groom themselves. According to estimates, a 9-year-old cat has only been awake for about 3 years. Most female cats are right pawed, while most male cats are left pawed. Cats purr at a frequency of 26 vibrations per second. Cats are territorial animals, and their instincts help them find their way even from 1,000 kilometers, over 600 miles away from home. One theory suggests that their brains contain magnetized cells that function like a compass. As we suspected, cats may be millions of years ahead of humanity. It's no wonder that the ancient Egyptians worshipped cats. They are truly fantastic creatures. And humans are lucky to live side by side with them. Even if you don't think so, cats definitely do. Which cat fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow cat lovers, and subscribe to our channel.